Hi, my name is Henri Jolicoeur. I'm a French-Canadian psychotherapist, and one of my field of interest and study is brainwashing by spiritual cults. So today I would like to talk to you about a ceremony that I have experienced in some of the Hare Krishna temples around the world at the present moment. The gurus, the so-called spiritual masters of the Hare Krishna movement, have a ceremony where every year, usually on their birthday, they have their feet washed with water and yogurt. And when the ceremony is over, the mixture of the water and the yogurt is distributed among the followers of the Guru, and the followers drink the mixture, thinking that the dust of the Guru's feet will purify them. And I find this totally disgusting. Here's an example of such ceremony by a self-proclaimed spiritual master from South America. His name is Atulananda Swami. As you can see, yogurt and milk is poured upon his feet, and when the ceremony is over, the mixture will be distributed to his followers to drink and think that they're getting big spiritual blessing. When we think in the Western world of feet washing, we think of Lord Jesus Christ, who washed the feet of his disciple as a sign of total humility. And in modern times, we have seen the Pope washing the feet of prisoners, Muslim people, very poor people. This has been a trademark of Pope Francis, as we see in this clip.
In a moving gesture of brotherhood and peace, Pope Francis washed the feet of 12 refugees, including Muslims, Hindus, and Copts.
The Pope kneels to wash the feet of a group of refugees. Nobody seems to care about the difference in their religions. Among them are Catholics, but also Muslims and a Hindu. He kneels before his pain and to the mixture of humiliation and fear of being expelled from Europe. As is the custom on every Holy Thursday, the Pope repeated the symbolic gesture of Jesus to the apostles. He recalled that almost at the same time, Judas was selling Jesus for 30 coins.
So what would the Catholic think if Pope Francis was to ask his followers to wash his feet with yogurt and then drink the mixture, making them believe that they would have great spiritual benefit by drinking such mixture? People would think the Pope has gone crazy. Now we must remember that Pope Francis has chosen the name in the honor of Saint Francis of Assisi, one of the greatest saints of the Catholic Church. Saint Francis was the symbol of humility. Would Saint Francis ask his followers, his monks, to wash his feet with milk, yogurt, water, and drink the remaining mixture as something beneficial for their spiritual life. Naturally, such a saint would not do such a thing. Since the death of Swami Bhaktivedanta in 1977, at least 200 people have declared themselves to be gurus, spiritual masters, pure devotees of Krishna, and more than 90% of them have gone away from the Hare Krishna movement because they were homosexual, because they were pedophile. They ran away with sometimes millions of dollars of the coffers of the temple. They ran away with different women, and all of them at one time had followers that washed their feet and drank the mixture of yogurt, and sometimes they add a little honey for the flavor. I really think it's time for the Hare Krishna movement to stop such nonsense, and the so-called gurus to be humble and realize that they are the same as everyone else. There's many weird customs in Hinduism and Buddhism. Until the 17th or 18th century, all the excrement, the shit of the Dalai Lama was collected by the monks, thinking that such thing was precious and holy. They would make little balls like pills with the excrement of the Dalai Lama, and they would distribute these pills to the Tibetan population, and possibly as a placebo effect, some Tibetan would take these little pills as a cure-all medicine. Naturally, the present Dalai Lama is not doing such thing because he is highly intelligent. He's a wise man. He has brought Tibetan Buddhism in the here and now with the essential of what Buddhism is all about. It doesn't seem that the Hare Krishna movement has anyone with the intelligence to stop such stupid ceremonies. I will leave you with another video of feet washing. So, as you have seen, it was a grand ceremony, but 1 month later, he was thrown out of the Hare Krishna movement because it was discovered that he had lots of sexual activity with his male disciple. Over the years, we have seen such ceremony performed on people that later on were discovered to be pedophiles, thieves, murderers, and then the poor, innocent, ignorant devotees of Hare Krishna can remember that they have drank the nectar of the mixture of yogurt that have washed the feet of those criminals. There is now many branches of the Hare Krishna movement. Some absolutely hate each other. They say, we're the right Hare Krishna religion, you're the wrong Hare Krishna religion. But the right and the wrong have people that have their feet washed every year. It is absolutely scandalous, and I'm making this video basically to tell the assembled devotees, the young innocent people that are, in my opinion, brainwashed, just stay away from such megalomaniac that want to be worshipped, served. They want little slave to go get money for them. And when you're not useful anymore, when you question their authority, they'll just drop you and forget about you. Even if you have served them for years and years, 24/7. And what will you do when you grow old and you have no money and no place to go because you have given your time and energy to some false spiritual master? This is how cult recruits, brainwash, and keep controlling the mind of people with such ceremonies as drink the liquid that has touched my feet and you will make great spiritual advancement. And I say, these are lies, these are scams. Thank you very much.